Thank you for joining Asgard in this latest video about critical disaster recovery. This video is meant to showcase two commonly used terms in data that get thrown around during backup discussions, but are often misunderstood. Our aim is to help educate our viewers and partners alike to dispel the two common phrases so we can all be on the same page. Today we are looking into failing over and failing back. Both are similar processes, but for very different reasons. So let's start with failover. Failing over means taking your company's data and utilizing it in a cloud-stored replica to avoid downtime. For example, this means that your main company's office or your data storage site has been compromised in some way and the business needs to move operations to the cloud or another offsite location to maintain business continuity. This is typically achieved using cold restores or restores made from backup images depending on your backup provider and how they handle that and if they provide cloud replicas. If the provider does not allow cloud replicas, then failing over is not an option for your company. Let's looking at, is it necessary? Does the company need the ability to be able to fail over? Generally speaking, most companies with more than 8 internal servers need some sort of failover capability in order to avoid downtime. This is especially important if your business has more than one office or if revenue comes from an area that is unaffected by a disaster. For example, let's say Florida gets hit with a hurricane and your office there gets taken offline, but most of your business comes from Texas. The people in Texas are still going to expect their services to be there and be ready. So can your company still provide for those people that are unaffected by a disaster? And that is what failing over is primarily used for, is so that way your company can avoid downtime, get back up as fast as possible, and then continue to serve their clients. The benefit is being able to recover faster. If you have cloud failover replicas, you can fail over faster. The cloud is stable. If the cloud is off-site, that means you are safe from local disasters. You have easy file recovery, and you have an easy failover process. Now, not every backup provider provides failing over, but the process that we utilize makes it quick and easy. And if you have the highest tier service from us, then you're failing over within 15 to 30 minutes instead of waiting hours for your data to process and get put into vSphere to get turned on into a usable server. A fully managed backup means that you are covered during an emergency, and that is the biggest difference with the different backup providers. Some just provide you access, some will fully manage. And a fully managed backup should be the backup and the failover process and the failback process. That being said, let's look into the failback process. Now, failing back is quite the opposite of what failing over is. You are going from the cloud, from your new failed over environment, back to your original hardware. Using the example of a hurricane hitting Florida, taking your office offline. Well, let's say that the disaster has passed, everybody is fine, the server and environment is fine, power has been restored. Well, now you have all this hardware just sitting there doing nothing. Failing back means we can put you back on that hardware and get you back up and running in your original environment. Now, failing back, the question is failing back necessary? And it is absolutely necessary, and we find it of the utmost importance to keep companies running as smoothly as before. This means that the disaster hits, you're running smoothly before, we want to get you back to that same smoothness, if not even better, after that disaster. A full backup disaster recovery plan will help guide any company on a direction to go. If the company has the means to operate in the cloud, then by all means, you can continue operating in the cloud. But if you wish to not waste those resources you've already spent on your internal server environment, then definitely take the opportunity to fail back to your original environment. Now, what are the benefits of failing backwards? Well, you'll save money because cloud costs tend to be very expensive. If a company is not already operating in the cloud, there's usually a reason for that, and that's usually because of costs. So failing back to your original hardware will save you money. It will allow you to continue to use your original hardware. You might be able to save money by just purchasing new hardware if the servers were damaged or destroyed. And the big prime reason why people don't go to the cloud or want to go back to their own hardware is the security knowing that you are in control. With cloud failovers, it's all about cost savings. Knowing once a disaster is averted or recovered from, failing back to the original or even new hardware help any company return to normal. And that about sums up our video of failing over versus failing back. If you found this video informative, please like this channel. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at our website, email us at info@asgardmsp.com, or call us at 888-941-9941, extension 1. Thank you for watching. Hey everyone, thanks for watching that video. If you found it informative, please give this page a like and look out for our other videos that you'll see. And in the meantime, in the description of this video, you can go to our website, www.asgardmsp.com, send us an email at info@asgardmsp.com, or give us a call at 888-941-9941, extension 1. And again, thanks for watching, and please give this a like and subscribe to the channel, and be on the lookout for other informative videos just like this one. Thank you.